One. One is everything, one is the all, one is the message I'm about to deliver, okay? Once and all, I am but a vehicle for this message, okay? Please don't shoot the messenger, but trust me, the messages I provide are nothing but value, nothing of the Most High, nothing of anything other than inspired by the Most High, such as the inspiration you're going to feel when I pull this card, which is this. The Two of Wands, okay? Take a step back, observe your situation. You're looking at things too closely, you're getting too emotional over things. Isn't it amazing? Prior to getting into a relationship with someone, we see them as a whole, and then within years of knowing them, we can fine-tune every little quirk that annoys us, and we zone into those little things and they wind us up, whereas that initially wasn't the case. Maybe we should take a big step back and acknowledge things for what they are, and acknowledge the beauty of this perspective that we don't garner when we are nose to nose with it, okay? We have ambition here, we have the element of fire, we have two, duality, okay? Maybe you're the one and somebody else is the two. Maybe you're the one and the world around you is the two. Okay? Maybe you right now consciously are the one, and you need to look deep inside to that which has been repressed and that which is hidden within you, and uncoil that which is linked to your deepest desires, your deepest fears, your deepest loves. And maybe you need to understand yourself, that being the conscious one and the subconscious being the two. But the ambitious nature of the ones, the phallic nature of the ones, means it might be in your best interest to take action now on this message. Take a step back, have a look at how far you've come, or maybe have a look at how far you need to go. As opposed to taking it step by step, maybe we should establish a more long-term plan at this particular moment in time. Make sense of the message I am giving you. Once again, I am but a vehicle. This comes from somewhere I can't even understand. I'm about to pull you another card which will correlate with that message, and as I do so, I would like you to leave an affirmation down in the comment section, okay? As always, you engage with me and you teach me, and in doing so you will learn tenfold about yourself, okay? The teacher learns double, because through educating oneself and then taking that education and educating others and expressing oneself, you have a fantastic circuit, the input and the release. Here's the message. Temperance. Okay? So here we go. We express ourselves the way once were, and we take the cup, we translate that message into the other cup, such as the short-sighted perspective we once have, and now we've taken a step back. We are retranslating that which we ever thought, and that judgment we were casting upon that short-sightedness, and now we are expressing it in a far-sighted manner, okay? And that judgment will come forth in such an incredibly positive and enlightening manner, okay, as we are able to take in more of a sensation, see the vivid beauty of that which was once so dull, so mundane, so plain, when we see it in its beautiful glory and large scale, okay? It represents emotional value, okay? Don't be afraid to be blown away and blown back by the experience you have when you take a step back and see how far you've come, when you see how valuable your life is, when you see how you've grown up and how you've matured, okay? When you see how life's been tough but you've managed to continue being here. Is that not the most beautiful thing? I failed the other day in comparison to my peers. I failed completely, and I utilized that as a springboard to move on forwards, and I utilized that to understand it can't get any worse than this. I need to understand this degree of hardship now, so it doesn't hit me at the midpoint and I don't know how to expect it and I lose everything. Get it out of the way, translate the emotion, move on forward, have some foresight, know where you're going, and understand that this step-by-step process leads to a scaling of a mountain. But do you see the mountain, and do you see the journey ahead? Maybe if you saw the journey ahead, you would understand and be able to take the process of little by little a little less serious. And I think we all do it. We pay attention to little details, fine details, and we don't pay attention to the large picture. For this moment in time, I don't want you to pay attention to the little step-by-step process. I don't want you to stare at your feet. I want you to look up at the glory of what's coming up, given you continue the momentum on the path you are building. I want you to go on Google and search compound interest and educate yourself upon the process of compounding interest and how you're going to utilize that to create such brilliance in every single development of your life. Click like and subscribe as always. Feed me, I feed you. Peace.